There are 3 steps to successfully start a research paper. This short video will cover the 3rd step, finding an interesting question. Frequently, students think research means just finding a ton of information about a topic and writing a summary. But that isn't exactly a research paper. Plus, it is perhaps the most boring way of going about it. Once you know a little bit about your topic, you should then be on the lookout for an interesting question or problem that you've uncovered. This will make your research much more enjoyable and your paper much more interesting. The easiest way to find potential questions or problems to research is to be on the lookout in your reference source for words like controversy, disagreement, conflict, dispute, argue, and oppose. For example, when I am reading about my potential topic, global fishing, I come across the following section. Marine biologists support limits on high seas fishing and praise international efforts to replenish fish stocks. Nations, Macaulay said, are asking how we should protect 2/3 of the world's oceans. And it's the first time in human history that this has ever been asked. But many fishermen, including the U.S. owners of ships that fish for tuna in the Pacific, oppose limits on fishing outside national jurisdictions. I quickly see a problem that is being debated amongst different members in the global fishing community. Marine biologists are in support of limits on high seas fishing, while owners of fishing ships are not. This could easily turn into an interesting research paper question, such as, should there be limits on fishing outside national jurisdictions? A good question like this could really power my investigation. It will give me a clear focus as I search for information. The best research questions are ones where you don't start out convinced and certain of the answer. If you start with a firm answer to your question before you do research, it makes it very difficult to remain open to alternative ideas and solutions. Be sure to avoid questions that are open-ended, such as, what types of fishing policies exist on the high seas? Or, what are the factors affecting high seas fishermen? This is one of the biggest culprits of poorly researched student papers, and will lead you to write more of a summary than a research paper. And it definitely won't help you arrive at a single solution. You'll also want to avoid questions that are fuzzy, unclear, and impossible to answer. Multi-part questions where there are many questions instead of one. And questions that won't fly where it is nearly impossible to find good evidence to answer your question. With a clear initial research question, you are now ready to begin searching for information.